It's a new day with new tapes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Today, I made some errors while doing stuff off stream. Unfortunately. But first, say show. Hello. Find me a thing. Go fire. What's the Tramgrams collection? We have Forge Gold, Tempering Jade, Blazing Sun melts gold into sword, Silver Serpent splits the sky above the sword. Trying to have the same name. Sunstar Ice and Sunstar Thunder. Health analysis. Regulate energy in your Dan veiled. Fruits, veggies, eggs, and dairy will give you a healthy build. False Yang brought by a fairy guarding home. Beware of electric meters and their wild roam. Too much glory breeds resents. Bend the big cat to your help. But lend the big cat your help in a sense. Sure. Something that I did off stream but was not supposed to was actually part of the squad. I returned our friends home a little too early for this set. So we got the discovery for the new item, but we did not build it yet. Lot to discover. Lot to discover. We need to craft 3 focus bracers. Let's discover first. Focus bracers. There it is. Cloud Song Ensign's Furnace. We now have both of those. Go to craft. We have a lot of pine suit pots apparently. Oh, he ran out of energy. Just plan. Confirm. That's unfortunate. Actually, they're all kind of low. Alright, I need you to craft all of these. I need you to craft bracers? Like, is that the newest one? Newest one we have a lot of? My god, we have so many of them now. How's my bamboo doing? Pretty good for that one. Need a new one for this one, though. And I haven't been purchasing them, so it doesn't matter. I've been collecting a lot of money. Things should be helpful right about now. Focus bracers and what else? Would we just make this? Yes. And we can't sell because the bamboo's tired. We don't have anything. Okay. Alright, alright. We'll get more bamboo. The boo box. S rank something, please. There we go. Exploring. Refresh. Refresh. There's the one. There's a money something. There's another money something. Granted, not a lot of skills with these guys. But they will get the level, so pretty good. Pretty decent. A lot of exploring booze. When I actually need shop booze. How dare. Womp womp. Alright. Let's go to Good Goods. Because we need more stuff. Something new at Good Goods. There's a refresh on the shop. Weird. Devin. I know we should probably get this. So we have a lot of money. A surprising amount of money. Ooh. Wait, did that say coin? Oh, it actually tells you how much coin you need for the accessories. Oh, that's actually real cool. That I wouldn't have let you have this information. It does. Nice. And then we could do this to submit all the quests. Because we have so many. We have so many. That stopped, and that stopped, and that stopped, and that stopped, and that stopped. Ooh. Like things that I have a lot of, please. Things that I have a lot of, please. Let's go ahead and submit the tasks that we need here. Still have these commissions to do as well. And we can level up. Hooray! Start the adventure in 2-3. Adventure in 2-3. Time for 100 is 15 minutes. Our Bang Boo that we have. Good luck. Have them go for an hour. 2. Have it go to level 30. Typical restoration mission unlocked. As we collected more and more supplies, so have the storage racks in Swabian Temple multiplied. Floodlights have been installed in front of each room too. It would be much easier to move around the temple at night. This tree, there are construction tools all around it. Looks like they're planning something big. Talk to Yishuan and Old Mo. Hello.
Thanks to you, it looks like the Tide Fair can finally happen again.
Oh, don't say that. This is nothing compared to what you've done to help me. Besides, this was always meant to be at Swabian Temple. It was just... I couldn't bring myself to face it until now. Oh, you're here too. Thanks again for everything you did to rescue Ping.
You're welcome. We were glad to help.
I came today to give you this sky letter. It belonged to Jen, Ping's older brother.
Ping's older brother. I think I remember you two mentioning him before.
11 years ago, just before the Tide Fair, Jen had already picked up his sky letter and written his blessing on it. He was just waiting for the day to take it to Swabian Temple. But then, the unexpected happened. He never came back from the Hollow. This sky letter was all he left behind. And every time I open it and see the words, "May my family be safe," it just hits me all over again. So I went to Swabian Temple, thinking that I had to send off the sky letter. It was his last wish. But when I got there, I was told that Yunquei Summit was pulling out of Waifei, and the Tide Fair wouldn't be held again. No matter how many doors I knocked on and how hard I pleaded, all I could do was watch Swabian Temple grow emptier by the day. I waited for years. And over time, I gave up.
11 years ago. So it was then.
I could never let go of this regret. But I know the Tide Fair was something Yunquei Summit organized out of their own goodwill, and that I shouldn't be blaming the mystics. I kept that bitterness bottled up all these years, until you all came back. I was happy when I first heard the temple was reopening, but then it just felt unfair. Why now? I had waited at Swabian Temple every day back then, and no one ever came. And now it just happens? Why is it that Jen never got to... I'm just glad you're here now. If it weren't for your help, Ping might have ended up just like his brother.
I'll take care of this sky letter personally. Don't worry, I understand what it means to you. I'll handle it carefully. Once I've thoroughly examined the sigil inside, I'll return it to you safely. It will be your decision whether to keep it for memory's sake or to send it flying.
I see. All right, that's more than I could ask for. Thank you. I'll be heading back now.
Please, take care.
Can deliver the sky letter. This was a keepsake for his late.
So the sky letter old Moa brought belonged to his son, who had passed away years ago.
This sky letter is invaluable, both to him and Swabian Temple. It carries the weight of a loved one's final wish, and through it, I can catch a glimpse of the legacy left behind over a decade ago. I must thank you and Fufu. The sky letter is still trivial when compared to saving a life. We're lucky to have you here at Swabian Temple.
This must have been Fate's plan all along.
Well said. You're quite perceptive. After seeing my disciples work so hard, I suppose I'd better stop slacking off myself. It's time I focused on making the sky letters. This time, we'll make enough for everyone in all of Waifei Peninsula, so no one will be left with any regrets.
New pan. On. Perfect. That solves the biggest problem with the Tide Fair. Yeah, this calls for a celebration. You busy running around the Tide Fair lately. I haven't been much help. Tell you what, whatever you feel like eating today, I'll head straight to the market and whip up something special just for you guys. Real? Me too? I get extra food too? I'm so done with these compressed biscuits. Of course, you played a crucial role in Swabian Temple's renovation. We couldn't have done it without you. I want that braised pork belly. I've been craving forever. Oh, and fried chicken wings too. I've been dreaming about those. I want both. Hold on. Everyone gets to choose. How about braised pork for you, Fufu? Belle pick something. So, Belle, what would you like? I'll go with the chicken wings then. Awesome. That's my junior. You really know your food. You can get to try both of them. Haha, you got it. You're totally spoiling Fufu. Your disciples should spoil their seniors. Sure. That's right, juniors. Wait, the feels backwards. Braised pork and fried chicken wings. I've got it memorized, and I'll get Shifu's favorite while I'm at it. I'm off to the market. Get ready to feast your hearts out. Shifu, I wonder how she's doing with those talismans. Go check on the talisman maker. These symbols on the sky letter. Thanks, Shifu. It seems like a few simple strokes. There's an intrinsic mystery to them. You could say it's the most crucial part of the sky letter. I figured out the sky letter can be returned to Mr. Mo. Go return it. I'll leave it to you then. It's time to get started on making a new sky letter. Old sky letter. Fires that failed to take flight. The sky letter preserved by Mr. Mo has straight and clean creases and is freshly folded. Upon closer inspection of the paper's color, one can see traces left by passage of time. The sky letter's owner must have taken great care in preserving it. Old Mo's this way. Gotta be in a different direction. Hopefully you're still there. What's wrong, Ping? You've been coughing a lot these past few days. Did you catch a cold? Not sure. You know, my lungs have been feeling weird ever since I got out of the hollow. Checked out the hospital and they didn't find anything wrong. Because the ether's influence on the hollow. Huh? Hollow. Master Bell, can you help me take a look? Take a look if there's anything to call me Master. Oh, great, thanks for your help. President's Flow. 1 to 2 to 3. 4. Let's do it the easy way. Good work. It was flowing the right way. Is it too close? Weird. How you feeling, Ping? No more coughing. Incredible. Feels so much better. Good thing, Master Wise. Thanks, Bell. I skipped over that cutscene, or that dialogue for just a second. I'm like, wait. He just said, thank Master Wise. That's not me. Error? But what caused it in the first place? Could I have inhaled something weird in the hollow? I learned this from Yushan's Shifu. And so in a way it was easy to understand. You gave the two of them a general explanation of how to guide the flow of ether. I see, that's a okay something for you. With all your help, with all you here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, everyone, especially those who have to work in the hollow, feel so much more at ease. Can't thank you enough. Ping is just not cut out for going into the hollows. He's being reckless. I won't go there anymore. The Master Swibian Temple or something else. Waltzing out of the hollow like they're going to grab a bite to eat. If you can go into the hollow, make sure you go with a professional. Right, I learned my lesson. Alright, almost forgot. Here's your sky letter back. Is you just want Shifu done with it? Okay, I'll take it then. Just come find me if you need to use it again. Submit the item. Here you go. And back down. What do you have to say? In this long journey filled with just to fill the prescription, talk about a snail's pace. Is how you always treat your customers here at the old shop? Your customer, I'm so sorry, so sorry. The one you prepared your medicine is indeed getting on in years, being a century old and all. Here are 2 no-string attached vouchers for you. Please don't be mad at us. Make sure to come back again. Okay. She comes back with 7 coupons and he's like, Ow. Jifufu. You just closed the door to the visitors and started focusing on making sky letters. A quick look around the room when I went to bring Shifu some tea, and there's already so many sky letters. The fair is just around the corner. Right, while Shifu's working on that, let's focus on the other renovations around Swibian Temple, like that tree. What's up with the tree? Oh, I was just about to talk to Bog Heavy Industries about the tree situation. Come check it out, you'll see what I mean. Follow Shifu to the big tree inside the temple grounds. Looks like Anton has already been busy there for a while. Looks like it's pretty much set, right? Can I go up there? Hold up, just a bit more to go. Safety first. Once everything's secure, you're good to roll. Okay, be careful now. Some of those branches look pretty flimsy. Don't worry, I've got a single leaf I won't let a single leaf get knocked off. Renovating the trees too? Gotta chop down the trees? No, it's just for decoration. I asked Shifu to teach me how to fold some skylers without talisman patterns, and I hang them on the trees. Not carry some meaning as a proper skylar, but it's still great to adding to the atmosphere of the Tide Fair. Said it's meaningful too. To make Tide Fair better is what it gives it meaning. Alright, you got a point. Feels like one of those Shifu's lectures, but anyway, I'll make sure to hang more skylars on the tree. Block Heavy Industries could hang skylars too. I'm sure it means so much more if you guys do it yourselves. I'm saying the same thing. Oh, by the way, everyone from Bellabog Heavy Industries will get their own skylars too. Shifu said since you've all come to Wayfight Peninsula, you're guests of the Tide Fair. Someone in Rome, right? Oh. So you're saying we can make a wish at the Tide Fair too? You bet. Perfect. Actually, ever since we got this job, the president's been going on and on about wanting to visit Swibian Temple. Couldn't find the time. This is great. I'll write down the president's... No, everyone's wishes. Skylar should fit all of this. Worst case, I'll just keep my part short. Where it's not enough, I'll get you some more. Alright, now that you said that, I'll get even more fired up to get this done. I'll leave it to Bellabog Heavy Industries then. Let me know when it's done. And back to leveling it up. We should level up our Bangbu, right? New S ranks that we just got. 62. Man. We're about to lose. Yep. That's all of it. Great. Let's see. I feel like you guys are more crafting, if anything. Actual selling. Let's just do this for now. Complete the adventure. Also, Farmer Research Area 3-1. Get it to 100. Craft 25 Cloud Gate Chimes. Sell. Alright, 3-1. Your 100 is the hour. Yes, of course it's the hour. Why wouldn't it be? Goodbye. Select the new material. And let's see what we can discover. Gate Chimes. Craft 25 of them. This has got 65 left. I started it when you come back and it's done. All right. Because it's a new week, we have weeklies! Hooray, weeklies! Oh, Kishi, what are you doing? At last, you have arrived, my loyal retainer. I don't want to be here, but you know, here I am. We got the wrong person. Oh, that looks bad. Time to bounce. Vault servant, how could you flee on the eve of battle? That's some heavy wording. What kind of trouble are you in now? Here, trifles. While wandering the realm, I simply happened to encounter a citizen who was having a tough time with ingredient shortage in their shop. As a future hero, I must lend her my aid. Sound too hard. Yes, we really need to slay one dragon. That way we can help that poor citizen. I best go check again. Which dragon are we talking about? Busy clerk. Dragon slaying? Customer, are you getting the wrong idea by any chance? Josh is a regular joint. I don't make any fancy dishes like braised dragon tail. You don't have dragon tail. Well, you have dragon liver or phoenix skull. Hold up. You're looking for something auspicious. And you does have dragon bone soup. But just so we're clear, none of the ingredients have anything to do with actual dragons. All this, we're sold out for the day. If anything, Sweetie's rather concerned about ingredient procurement. That's how we just another customer took Sweetie's joke seriously. That's how the misunderstanding happened. Hey. It's all a joke. What? They have no need for our dragon slaying aid? My chance to perform a heroic act has slipped by. Start with the funny stuff, shall we? Other people around here need help. All right, you are, and I'm giving up far too early, aren't I? Ah, Kishi. What are we gonna do with you? Take a picture of Summer Hot Pot. Play with Pupper together at Pan. What? Pan has another thing? Bingo. So cheerful puppy. Puppy owner. The fluffy puppy wags its tail, attracting many people's attention. Among them is an unexpected figure. This little one's so cute. Who wouldn't love these fluffy little creatures? Or critters. And who? What are you doing here? In your pond? I didn't know you were a puppy person. Oh, Belle, come on. You can pet it too. Just look at it wagging its tail. It's not too forward, can I? Oh, don't worry, I've got the nod from the pupper's owner. Right, I'm going to grab some treats for it. Pan Yunhu runs the nurse shop. Hi. Thanks you a lot. Pet it if you want to. A touch in the hand is so warm that you don't realize Pan Yunhu is word back. Whoop. Such happiness. If only time could stop now. What did I say? Fluffy little critters are just the cutest. Woof. Your Pan, since you like puppies so much, why don't you get one? Or to raise a pet, the expenses of Swabian Temple would increase to... forget it. Just being able to watch him like this every day makes me happy. After giving the puppy some snacks, Pan Yunhu happily leaves. And thus, we have begun our adventure together with them. It's funny. That's funny. Do some video store management. Alright. That is Weekly Sun? That is Weekly Sun. It's asking you to get more stuff. There are new quest lines at Yumchasin. More things to turn in for Yumchasin, especially for materials and items. Your table done? Your table's done. Let's get the Cloud Shrine. What do you got? Look for Swabian Temple merch, something small, tasteful, and rich in culture characters. There we go. Looks like a regular mission. Missing father searching the city may require entering the hollow. Capable people only. Asked me to bring some festive items home. With all this, we can celebrate whenever we want, right? Nobody said we can only celebrate the holidays adults decide. So you want a gong. Nice. New LTE? New LTE ends at the season. And a chest legend. Wait, this is a full network bar? This one shall begin their Marcel Group secret training, effective immediately. And fishing. Fishing actually ends next week. Might have to get that done soon. The Sour Glory we'll try out soon as well, since it's just a new version of it. Deadly Assault. I did try Deadly Assault for a little bit. As you can see, I got 3 stars from doing the 2 different... Sorry. 2 from these guys. I haven't done this one because I don't think we've fought it yet. I want to at least get a sort of understanding of what it feels like to fight it, and what the characters I might need to actually deal damage with it, or against it. Alright. Back to story, back to story. Let's get it done. Hey squad, sorry for the wait. Belle, how are your preparations going? Should we head to the Hollow now? Let's go. Soon after you arrived near the elevator area near from yesterday.
Alright, people, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
No, to activate the elevator, please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Card's access right here. Master Pan mentioned the code should be 110011. Try it out now. 110011. I forgot that the actual keycard usage is part of the game now.
Whoa. There's a lot of porcelain crates here.
It's also being affected by... There's that signage again.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress.
It's being corrupted by miasma.
Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
It's really Obscura factory, huh?
So, this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
But what's all this for? These notes. The flower. Does it look like this will open up? Looks like this will open up later if I come back to investigate it. Let's please use a card with proper clearance and then enter the password after the prompt. Please card password. Incorrect password, please try again. Wrong password. Did that guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Once stay calm. Senior Yin who already is. According to the guy who caught this door's password, regularly updated based on the elevator's code, and the specific rules are in the log next to the door. Next to the door. I don't see anything. If I've gotten scattered, there are quite a few papers on the ground around here. Let's take a look around, Belle.
Why have we got so many passcode doors here?
Got an item. Log. 5th. The solidification process of the batch of 10 Obscura have been completed. The Obscura will be transported to the materials lab tomorrow morning for sample assembly. Assembly work is expected to be completed next Monday. Please proceed to the main entrance of the materials lab that evening to transport the Obscura out of the hollow via Route C. Note the storage location for the Obscura will be notified separately. 7th, effective today, the workshop entrance password has been reset. The new password is identical to the elevator password. What? Identical to the elevator password. The notebook is the log we need. The text above, the materials lab has been abandoned. The Obscura is produced here. Still getting shipped over. 10 obscure sample containers all at once? It seems like they're running a large-scale experiment. It does sound suspicious, but never mind that for now. Hell, look, there's a real clue about the password in the log. If it's the same code as the elevator passcode, it should be 110011 here too. But the pages at the back of the log are missing. The password was probably changed later. Keep looking. Thermosetting unit malfunction has been fixed. Password change scheduled for tomorrow. New rule: add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits of current password. So all ones. But the password's been changed just as we thought. Previous password was 1111 and 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. Great, that's a new password, done and dusted. But don't you think this whole password change is a bit half-baked? Guess the staff here aren't too hot with numbers. Oh yeah, it's just like that, Monito. It's like you, Monito. Rough times, buddy. 27. Starting tomorrow, the 3rd batch of explosives will be transported to the lab via Route A. From the designated warehouse, all items within the lab and factory premises will be destroyed, and demolition. Removal of items from the hollow is strictly prohibited. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance at the predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure gates are closed before entering or leaving, no exceptions. Following day's password will be changed periodically. Change the rules. Subtract 1 from the first and last digits. Current password. Okay, there's stuff about the explosives on the log. Seems like the enemy's trying to blow this place up. As the explosion happens, it'll be detected outside the hollow too. Won't that draw attention? Anyone else know thought of this too? If they're still planning to go through with it, the sort of stuff here must be more important. At that point, whatever the explosive gets noticed or not won't even matter. Makes sense. By the way, what's this important data they mentioned in the log? They even want it destroyed ahead of time? I'm so curious. By the date, they've already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info about the password instead. Find it right here. Current password, first and last digit -1. Perfect, write it down, and now that we've found all the log pages, we can figure out the current password.
We've got all the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
Huh?
You know current code now, right? Of course. Call the password changes. Let's just ask Fairy. The password is 110011. The first case, the 3rd and 4th digits are increased by 1. The second digit changed, first and last decreased by 1. Well, Master, let's a little hint. The current password is 01110. No need to thank me. You know, I could have done it myself. Enter boob.
Watch out, monsters.
Where?
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in. Go with you individually. Apologies.
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
She's so strong. Can't wait till she becomes playable. Why does... Oh. New power? Power to connect? Interesting. Is it because there's miasma in the walls and they're trying to break it down? That'd be cool. Yeah, go with different generators. Alright, let's have them explain it. The elevator seems to be the only one way into the building behind us. Bell, can you get it running? Where's out the elevator? Notice the freight elevator is offline. Please restore power supply to activate. Of course, it's not that simple. Looks like the elevator's got no power. Please don't worry, Master. I have detected 3 intact ether generators on the platforms around the open workshop. Appear to be the power source for the current elevator. Generators are nearby. Let's hurry up and get them running. Hold up, look, there are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers on the obscuras have popped out. Those drawers and the equipment used to secure obscura coding, formerly known as thermosetting units. There should be a switch nearby to operate them for easy access to the obscuras. Affirmative. I've detected the thermo setting unit control box located to your front or left, Master. So, it was right there all along. Looks like the circuit's busted through. All because the ground around here is destroyed. Bell, how about we split up into 2 teams? Yasuha and the others can head up to the platform to work on the generator, while we figure out how to operate the thermosetting units and clear the path for everyone. Alright, sure.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
But we're actually going in a
I'll
different
leave
direction.
the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, Proxy.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Anyone else? Nope, just you.
Got the power up and running.
Weapons blocked by ejected thermosetting units. Down below, I thought we might be able to climb over them, but now I'm here, it's going to be tougher than I thought. Bell, Wise, it's all up to you now. Meanwhile, deposit below. Bell, let's figure out how to move the thermosetting unit. Now, this machine and device that controls the thermosetting units will wires running from here all over the way to the device on the wall. The power light is on. The status is normal, but the control button shows that the thermosetting unit is closed. It's clearly ejected. Wrong. Both Charles' circuit must be broken somewhere, Bell. Let's go check along the wires and see what's wrong. Circuit goes to the wall from here. Looking at the indicator right above, the circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. The problem is selections on the wall. Tough one, you can't fix the wiring in the wall, but hey Bell, have you noticed? The miasma feels a bit strong around this wall. I feel it could something to do with the circuits. Bell, try using your perception technique. The corrosive electronic core. Ether particles may sometimes attach to wires inside the hollow. The crosshairs will highlight wires charged with ether particles. Follows the wires and locate the corrosive electronic core that is causing the short circuit. Press the insight to eliminate the corrosive electronic core. Restore the circuit to normal.
Bell, let's try the revelation technique.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
Well done, Belle.
All right, the power is on.
Yeah, it looks kind of tricky to jump across. Let's get those thermosetting units to eject. Bell, Wise, I'll leave it to you. That to you. Meanwhile, the plaza below. Got it, Bell. Let's go. Get to it. Fine. Just a whole bunch of back and forth. Same device as before. Let me see. It shows that the thermosetting unit is ejected. Thermosetting unit is closed, though. Probably the same issue as last. Fine. Alright, let's go take a look along those power lines and locate the problem. This I did not check. So here and back here.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Prepped and ready.
Is there anything behind us? No, might be something when we come back. Extra mini cargo.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
Your weakness has been exposed. Huh? Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
But without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again!
That's interesting. She has multiples in her pack. At least for blades.
The elevator is ready.
You guys take the elevator. We just spotted a path up top. See you upstairs.
Turns out the elevator actually goes down. Currently on floor 1. Go now? Sure. Go to floor 3. A fissure. Belle, look over there. It's a pretty stable fissure. Okay, where does that fissure lead? Calculating, please wait. Calculation complete. This spatial fissure is one directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of the aerospace city. Hypothesis. It appears to be the evacuation point after prepping for the demolition. Let's see, so they put explosives nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? Quite a few buildings beyond the corridor too. Too bad the road here hasn't collapsed. Or is collapsed. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around. Why did you call out the others first?
Belle, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
There's a monster!
Don't worry. We're here.
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
Oh, with the blade.
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor.
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
Move this out of the way. Mini cargo later on. And just have it on unlock it for me, please. Way control gate.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
We've got to be getting closer to the truth now.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
Yuzuha, is there anything wrong with the ventilation duct?
Is there something wrong with the ventilation duct?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that.
No one's afraid. Claustrophobic?
Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Okay. Belle, let's figure out how to get into the duct.
I figured out how to get into the duct. Unusable entrance, but now let's enter the ducts from here. Well, I know the ducts look spacious enough, but crawling through them is going to be exhausting. Been running for a while. Maybe we should take a break first. So I'm gonna get to the ducts now. Take a break here and scout the area while we're at it. Let's take a break through the hollow for now. Let's go.
The duct is bigger than I thought.
Oh, we're actually in it.
Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Let's look through it.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Parsalumix?
We need to find a way to get down.
There's a downward vent ahead.
We need to find a go. We're going down. Whee! And like sneak around, you know, not actually go in there just yet. Caved in stuff is telling me no. So tell me, what is this area? This room, massive room, must be the Exalted's prayer room. Oh, there's a bunch of octaves scattered on the floor. Gotta be more to these. Let's split up and look around. All right. You split up.
Look at all this stuff.
You find anything? Have you found anything? How about you? Alright, let's take a look. Fragments to be destroyed. Here are the documents I could see. Destroy immediately. Stamps mostly stamped all over the covers. But these files are supposed to be destroyed ahead of time. According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are you still piled up here? Well, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. And these files over here look to be on engineering assets. Oh, Belle, check this out. Approved converting equipment factory workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltist researchers. Exaltist researchers? As before, Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Maverick all have been really solid knowledge about hollows. Also discussed, since the Exaltists want to research sacrifices, they need a lot of funding, a stable venue. I hear there must be somewhere, someone backing them. I thought it was Parsalumix. Why is Parsalumix backing them? Any clues on the files? According to the data here, due to the bottlenecks in the Parsalum purity, Parsalumix has been researching purification techniques to obtain suitable catalysts, even secretly conducted human experiments. Human experiments? Great, since they crossed the lines ages ago. Turned their attention to the Exaltists, and they've been in the cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. As long as the Exaltists provide Parsalumix with the tech they need, Parsalumix gives them all sorts of perks, even the freedom to do their own research. Ah! Wrong. Did you think of something? Well, they kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year. Whoever's involved with Parsalumix's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Damien? Or his 2 superiors? Or perhaps all of them? From Damien's attitude toward the Exaltists, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Parsalumix. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such thing and keep it all hidden. These files are really discreet. There's no specific names for Parsalumix mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check out on how the others are doing. Azua? How are you doing? Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Sneaking up on me like that. You scared me. Uncharacteristics of you? Like you just said Alice's line. But really? I was just so focused on looking these over. Anything worth noting? Not yet. What I mean is, there's a lot to process here. It's some time to digest it all. We should check in with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Amano? Belle Wise, overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that it seems to belong to the Exaltists. There's something inside. I don't understand much on the experiments and the technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit of Exaltist history. Those are connected to the Exaltist remnants in the Janus Quarter and Maverick. Browsing through the files on the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death. Maverick appeared before them as an Exaltist official and settled them in Wayfive Peninsula. As the partnership with Parsalumix stabilized, the Maverick attended the position of overseer as everyone hoped. He publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Parsalumix's proposal to continue human experimentation. Overseer shut down the human experiments, but they're just using just alleviating water to hurt their residents. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style. These reports remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some captured Exalt system seemed pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. Said Dr. Lore defied the creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water. That's why he was punished. To think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done even more than what he was asked for. Seemed like things were pretty complicated with the Exaltus. Keep looking at the materials here. Bell, West, go check with Zuha and Alice on their progress.
Let's look elsewhere.
Zuha's not doing great. Hey up, Bell. What did you find? Why are you so pale? I am sorry, I just saw something horrifying. I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Here it says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Parents show that high affinity immunoglobulins in ES07's blood can effectively promote the aggregation of porcelain components. Not just porcelainics conducting human experiments, but their test subject is just a child. What? How could they? Yes, it's true. The plan to research children's corruption of antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there are probably around a dozen. I started all the test subject numbers appear in the report, but then they just skimming through the report. It seems these kids were living in a lab inside the hollow, surviving on advanced air purification system, regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. Environments like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab's still conducting corruption-related experiments on them. For long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES07. It appears the child survived until the end. The lab reports really can be trusted. They not only have a natural high aptitude for ether, but also developed unique antibodies. According to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07 was lost. This child was also... I'll stop looking, you should take a break. Okay, alright. Oh yes, did you find any clues on your end? Think about the previous discoveries. I see, from the timing, it seems Porcelainics got into contract with the Exaltus not long after the Project New Leaf went bankrupt. Go check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porcelainics' upper management.
Porcelainics and the Exaltus. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? My asthma! Alice!
What are we dealing with here?
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Bella, look out for yourself.
Oh, this is the sister. That's right.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching stadium.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello, Fairy? Fairy, answer me!
Give me... Oh. There we go.
I have no idea. But we just lost connection with outside the hollow. Leave it to me. You guys just focus on the enemy.
The monsters are covering?
Picking up enough energy from the miasma to revive itself.
For the time field name?
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out.
Do you?
You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory?
fissure.
We have to break it like 3 times.
Now's our chance through the main gate. Over there, the fissure.
Let's go.
I'll boat up.
It's an ambush.